Hello and welcome to the second round of True Racing League here in China. After an alright race in Bahrain with Chad, who won the first round in the last season of SRL, with Constantinos after an amazing race from him, 12 places up. This was an incredible performance. But anyways, we're here in China for the second round. Up in track is now Xeon, Konstantinos, Piscu and Spirido. Had the first drivers out and they will try to go to the final pole, but we have many drivers to come out
and Piscu has also come out for his outlap.
Hegra has come out too. And now we're with Xeon, who is now going to start his time. Let's see what the Williams can do. Now
as we go on board with him for the first lap of this qualifying session into turn 1. We take a wide line here, close in closely to the curb, so you can line up turn 2, have a great exit. As more people start their laps, some people are still in the pits, but they will come out shortly. As we go into turn 4, a little bit of a hairpin. Now we go into the turn 5, 6 and 7 section, almost flat out through there, turn into turn 6 beautifully, and then turn to 7 while braking and get a nice exit through 8. Stay within the track limits. As we go down into turn 9 through this very the trickiest part of the track, into turn 10.
You have to be very careful there.
Yeah, the long corner.
And now to the straight before the hairpin.
Onto the big long straight, opening the DRS.
I think he has a good slapper now, as we have a yellow flag in sector 3.
Probably someone slowing down, but that's okay.
He lost the apex a little bit, but he still has a good exit. Now into the last corner we go.
Turning left, watch out for the curb, opening the DRS again to the line.
And it's the 134. Let's see now the drivers what they can do.
As we switch on to different drivers, we go on board with Bill.
Again here in the trickiest section of this track. And now Piscu did the fast lap
by
for
2
the moment,
seconds.
2 seconds. Now let's see what can Bill do. Going into the last corner, Bill, who took pole position for the first race in Bahrain, and now goes up to P2.
Goes into second place, 5 tenths behind Piscu, who is
almost
on the soft tires.
Many drivers and Bahrain, we saw that they're coming out with medium, probably for the strategy for the race. Again, yellow flag into the sector 1-2. I think it's for Spiridon.
Yeah, they're just slowing down.
Shekra is into the pit lane, okay, interesting. I think now it's coming out.
As we go on board with Wildfire.
Again into the quickest section of this circuit. Has a nice exit. No obviously there, so going as fast as he can.
Opening the DRS once again.
Here, of course.
And he goes down the hairpin, braking.
And Constantinos retired from the session, okay. But now Wildfire had a very good apex there. He got to the hairpin beautifully. Now open the DRS, let's see. And goes.
It's provisional pole for Wildfire.
For 2/10.
By 2/10 on the soft tire as well as Pishiku. And Yervant has gone to 3rd place.
Yep, with Alfa Romeo. Yervant retired in the first lap after an accident that we had. In the middle of the race, sorry, Jetwiga, his teammate, retired in the first lap after an accident. Hector now is in the outer lap, he went out, and let's go with Mercedes of Witt. Now goes into P3, 410 behind the leader. Witt, who couldn't overtake Spiridon in Bahrain. Spiridon now is into the pit lane. And now I think Jetwiga, yep, he just beat his lap time. 1 second behind. Wildfire sees the pole position come closer as the time passed. And right now I think he might be on pole. But Kekra hasn't made his time. And Wait is out of the session. Interesting. And now let's go with Hekra. He's doing his out lap with soft compact, of course.
Going down the straight on his out lap. He's slowing down, so I guess he just wants to warm up tires, I guess.
Yep.
And Spiridon is also on his out lap.
Let's see what tires all the drivers made. They made them the best time.
Also, Xeon has gone out for a 2nd lap.
Of course,
Also
that's
Bill.
lap charger.
Oh,
and he lost it.
That's a spin at the last corner, not good for him.
I think
It's
he
not
has
gonna-
to do another lap, and after that goes for his.
He might just push for this, maybe.
I don't think, but he will have the time that he wants.
Yeah, I think he's going for it.
Yep. That's Martin, who had the provisional pole for so much time at Bahrain, but he didn't came out for his last try, and then his teammate Bill made the first lap and took the pole position for 34,000 of a second. But let's see now what can Hekra do.
Three people on their out laps, 4 people in the pits,
We have 2 retirements
and we have a yellow flag that's
for
sector
Bill,
3.
who is now
who is
slowing
just
for
slowing
to start
down.
his time, and Spiridon now is going into the last corner to start his flying lap. It's now what can Hekra do. He will get some
Oh,
slips.
Spiridon I think had the spin at the last corner.
Yeah, but he took us. We see yellow flags. So yep, Hekra didn't want to.
Yeah, he actually didn't push. He's waiting for his teammate to start his lap.
And we have a yellow flag in the first corner, but again green. Let's see what Spiridon is doing. He has.
Spiridon has invalidated.
Yeah. Let's see what Xeon do in the Williams.
I think that's an invalidation, but it may not be. I think it's not.
He is very fast. 8/10 down.
So as we have now, Wildfire is on pole position with a... Oh, that's very wide from Xeon.
He lost time there. He lost so much time there, but...
So we have Wildfire on pole position by 2/10 difference.
Let's see now
to
what
Physical.
can Xeon do. Has an excellent middle sector. Not the fastest, but an excellent.
He goes down into the hairpin, accelerating out of the corner. Throws it on the last corner.
And now we're going bones into the last
opening
corner.
the DRS to the line, and his lap is gonna be good for P6.
9/10 bar down, but he really
30 milliseconds behind 5th place.
not. Well, let's see what can Hera do into his time. 3 seconds faster, but he didn't do any time.
He hasn't set a good lap.
Yeah, because
okay. Oh yes,
we know that
yes,
he spun into the last corner, so he didn't push. Now let's see Hera going into the hairpin.
Physical has come out for his outlap. I think
he started time. Spiridon again to the pit lane. He has to time if you want.
And Bill
goes faster by
and
then
right his teammate.
His teammates. As we have on board.
Interesting. So the two Aston Martins
again 1-2.
have locked the front row here in China with 6 minutes remaining.
That's it. 6 minutes remaining. Anyone who can push in the limit, I think.
That's a big gap to Wildfire, 6/10 from Bill.
Yeah, I agree too.
Let's see if they can improve. So as we
see now, Pishko, he has an oversteer. Let's go on board with him. 58,000 of a second faster than his previous lap. Then
that was a stop car.
Yeah, what's happened? It was nothing there. Okay, interesting. Now
he opens the DRS
into the back straight.
Down into the back straight.
Again, Rafa now is slow. Yeah, interesting. And now I think Wildfire is doing his flying lap. He passed Spiridon, who's now into the out lap. But let's see now on board with Pishku. Can he do any better? P3 for Pishku, 7/10 behind, and we didn't say that Yervant has going to P4, P3 before Pishku do his lap. Yervant in P4. Let's see now what Wildfire is doing. He was on provisional for a long time.
Wildfire has invalidated his out lap or lap.
As Aston Martin goes slowly, he's dropped it.
Spiridon has come out. Oh, that's a spin from a Haas.
Went straight. What's happened? Yep, Hera is going very slowly.
He's going very slowly.
And let the Ferrari pass there. So right now only Tiken and Spiridon didn't do anything about the times.
Spiridon is on his out lap.
For the first time. Let's see now if he's going to make a lap.
Has he invalidated 3 times in a row?
I don't think. He spun one, so I think he went into the pit lane and didn't do his time. And the other 3, I think, he went out and came again in. Let's see now what Spiridon can do. In the AlphaTauri,
what's happening there?
After an excellent defense in the first round, after an incredible performance from him, let's see now what he can do in China.
Now he comes out the final corner to start his lap.
We're expecting a lot of him because he's a world champion. So let's see what he can do. Into the first corner. Let's go again on board. He ran a little wide. He uses a little bit of a curve into the third turn now. Has a valid exit. Let's see now what he can do.
Brakes for turn 4, turn in. Go towards turn 5. It's almost gonna be flat. You would just have to lift and coast through there. Down into turn 6. And then into 7. Braking. And then accelerating for turn 8.
But see now where
has been a very clean lap for him.
Yeah, but it's now where the time stops.
and he is the fastest in the second sector, as he goes now into turn 10, the trickiest of all.
He used so much of the gap there, but he had 100% control of his car, so let's see now.
Goes down into the back straight, opening the DRS.
Reaching the hairpin there, let's see.
Bill has also come out on an outlap, as
Brakes
well
for
as
the hairpin. I think he braked a little too much there.
As he runs the final corner.
Let's see now.
Very cleanly. Through the line, he goes P3.
4 tenths behind Bill. Again, 1-2 for Aston Martin. Let's see now what the things are going for the two teammates. As Spiridon now had a valid lap, but not fast enough.
So with 2 minutes remaining, Spiridon, this might have been his last lap.
I think he might do another one.
He might just do a lap cooling down his tires
and then
going for another one.
I think that is gonna be for him because he can't beat again. Let's go now with Xeon. The fastest second sector. Interesting from Xeon in the Williams who wants. And Hekla goes faster again by 1/10. Let's now we're both.
Wow, that's an Aston Martin domination with a minute and a half remaining.
Yeah, but many drivers didn't do their last lap, so let's go into the hairpin here. He took absolutely amazing grip there, and now going into the last corner. Accelerating here, DRS falls and goes only 7 fastest, 1 second behind.
So 1 minute remaining in this qualifying session.
And Bill has retired from the session, so that's looking very good from Hekla, who wants to take pole from his teammate, who now can't do anything else about it. Let's see now what can Hekla do, or what all the other drivers can do. Of course, Chicken hasn't came out yet. We don't know why, but he won't have time. And now with Yervan here, 8 tenths behind Yervan. Let's see if he can improve. Lost the apex here there, but had a nice exit and not a little bit oversteer. Now into the second sector we go. Tricky season of the circuit again. We have 7 seconds remaining. And that's gonna be for qualifying. Other drivers can't now do anything. Spiridon, Wildfire, Jetria and Chicken are in the pits, and let's see now what the Alfa Romeo of Yervan can do, if he can improve, if he can go faster than Pishiku. He only needs 21,000 of a second now, crossing the line and goes fourth fastest, 1 cent faster than Pishiku. And that's it for today's qualifying. The pole position goes to Hekra, who is the poleman for the Chinese Grand Prix. Second is Bill. Again a 1-2 front lockout for Aston Martin for the second time. Let's see now how the race will go.
So we have Pishiku in 5th, Wildfire in 6th, Xeon in 7th, Wicked 8th, GT 9th, Constantius, who retired very early in the session, 10th, and Chicken, who didn't came out for a lap.
Okay, so Jetria is with a medium compact. Let's see what he can do about it. So with 10 seconds away from the race start, I think that's a valid qualifying session.
Yeah, some spins here and there.
And now
we
have the
formation lap. All the drivers going out to warm the tires up.
We have the formation lap on board with
Hecra in P1, Bill his teammate in P2, Spiridon. Let's see if he can stop the Aston Martin domination here in China.
Evans P4 in front of Physical, who is in front of Wildfire. 7 is Xeon with the Williams. 8th is Wicked, 9th is Detrier, and 10th is Constantinos, who leads from Tiken, who, will say it again, never came out to do his lap. Once you hear the Alpine of Tiken, let's see what Constantinos do. I'm expecting a lot from him.
As we see Chicken on the hard compound tire.
Let's see what the strategy is gonna be for him. Let's now all the tires that drivers has. Hecra and Bill, the two Aston Martin with softs, as Spiridon, Yervant and Pishko, Wildfire, Xeon and Wick are in the soft compound too. The Twiga is the only man who starts in the medium compound. Constantinos, he is in soft compound too, and Ticket. Surprise! And now seconds before the start of the second round for SRL.
So everything ready to race, every driver has lined up on the grid, and we're gonna have the race start right now. 4 rides, 5 red lights, and it's lights out.
And away we go. A good start from the two Aston Martins. Tiken is now, and Bill has a better start at Hecra. Is now into the lead of the race. Hecra now with the white line. The Alfa Romeo from Yervant, and then the what happened there? Yervant, Wildfire went straight. What happened there? Oh my god! And now Bill leads from Hecra, who leads from Spiridon, and now is worked behind Spiridon. We have to say that this was an alright start, except that happened with the Wildfire in Yervant.
So Bill already 9/10 in front of his teammate, followed by Spiridon, Wicked, Xeon, Gitui. Wildfire has gone up into 7 after the start. Constantinos up into 8.
Wildfire has made a lot of places after the accident, and now goes down the side.
That's a dangerous move.
Yeah, but
Yervant after a terrible start all the way down to 8.
Pishko has gone to the last place, and Wildfire, what's happened? Oh, he spun! Wildfire with a spin.
Wildfire with a spin there, not gonna help him.
Let's go now with Hecra, who is enough close to make an overtake to his teammate. Aston Martin again with 1-2, Spiridon in the 3rd place, and Wicked in the 4th place. We're going to the second lap of the race. Bill, of course, with the 1st lap. Hecra wants to reach his teammate and overtake him. And now Wildfire is in the pit lane.
He might have some damage.
Probably. Pishko has now overtaken Constantinos. deal again with a Hector with fast first sector. He's trying to close his teammate, the time to his teammates. Let's see if he can overtake him. Let's see. Wicked is close to Spiridon 2, and now Zedwiga is close to Xeon, who's now getting some time from Wicked. And what's happened there to Wicked? He lost so much time there. Let's see now. Something happened there to Wicked. I saw him getting off the race.
And there's a battle for first place against teammates.
Yeah, but now on board with Bill, who lost the place to Hekra. Wicked has left the session. He isn't going to do something on hairpin. He has a better exit and a better. Oh no, he has a better entry in the
Hekra has actually let Bill go.
Let Bill go. Let's see what Aston Martin is up to. Hekra, of course, with going for the first lap, but Spiridon takes it, and Yervant gets it, who is now into the 5th place. DRS enabled, of course, went to the 3rd lap of the race. 25 more to go. The Twiggins will have the fighter. Let's see now the predicted pit stop strategy. The soft players will go into the soft again, and then the medium or hard. Peace will get some places, and Wait, who has left the session.
It's his AI racing. It's not gonna cause any problems.
So let's go now with Hekra and Bill. Let's see this.
So is Hekra gonna fight for first place, or is gonna let Bill as he let him on the last lap?
That was an unexpected move, I think, from Aston Martin. I think Hekra has more pace right now from Bill.
As he opens the DRS, no, maybe he's not
and Desperation's going for a move, but
Spiridon tried to find the chance there.
And he almost touched. He's very close to Gervant, and he's gonna do it, I think.
Takes the inside on the final corner.
And yep, he done it, he's ahead, but Hekra here will have the DRS. Let's see what he can do, but Spiridon has the DRS as well.
And that's a battle for... They both have DRS because of Bill.
And then they're all the way into the 5th corner.
Spiridon is just ahead, but Hekra gets the switchback.
Amazing
and
switchback there.
Still side by side, amazing battle between the two of them.
Still in the fight, Hekra is behind right now, but he's still...
They're still going side by side into turn 4.
Let's see now what can Hekra do.
Spiridon on the outside.
He's ahead right now. But let's see what
no.
It was an alright fight, but then this happened, who destroyed the race. I think Spiridon has some damage, and Hekra, I think, might
have turned in on him a little bit.
And I think Hekra might have in the side pod some damage, because as we see it, when Spiridon hits the sideboards from Hekra.
Spiridon didn't have anywhere to go.
Yeah, I think Hekra didn't let any space for Spiridon. I don't know what the FIA is gonna decide about it.
So Spiridon is now chasing down Hekra's teammate Bill.
But
as
let's see
we have
if he has some damage, because if he has this changing a lot.
We're gonna see about this. As we have a battle between third place between the two teammates in Alfa Romeo.
And we have to say that wins. We said that he has led the session, but
so Hekra actually pits. He has some damage.
I think he might have throttling damage.
So Spiridon might just got away with it.
But remember, we're in the track that it's really killing the tires, we can say. So he might going for his first stop.
Yes, Constadius has actually pitted with him.
The strategy that Siken has taken is actually pretty solid. He's now into the 6th place, and he's going to overtake soon.
Chicken
might
might be going for a one stop, maybe from the hard to the medium tire compound.
Yeah, in like 10 laps.
He's having a battle with the AI of Wick.
And let's see now, Jetwige Spiridon, I think he hasn't got some damage, because if he had, he would be in the pit lane. He would go in the pit lane. But now, after the incident that Jetwige might have the pace to overtake Spiridon. Let's see. Into the medium compound. He has, I think, like right now better tires. Tires, and
there are yellow flags down in the second sector.
And then he's going Jetwige with the DRS, easy overtake.
Down the inside,
into the
very easy move.
Let's know what Spiridon can do about it.
Spiridon lost 1 second on the final lap.
And he joins the pit lane. Spiridon and Yervan is into the pit lane to make their first pit stop.
Spiridon lost 1 second from Bill. He really might have some damage. Well, I guess he's pitting for his strategy, but if he gets a front wing change, that might be
Yervan is ahead of Spiridon. Oh no, I've just game blocked in there. And from nowhere, Chicken is into the bottom places.
As Pishiku sets the fastest lap of the race.
Yep, into the house. I see now chasing Hekra.
So we have a bit of a train behind Wicked with Xeon, Spiridon, Yervant, Hekra and Pishiku following.
Yeah, let's have a look at this train.
Some of these guys haven't pitted yet.
And so Spiridon went to the heart. I think he might
go to the end.
Yeah, he might go until the end. And we have a yellow flag behind, and it's the Hekra. Hekra, I think, might have gone into gravel or something else. And Wildfire gets the first penalty. Had and for the start had limits. Oh, and because of all the pit stops, Chicken is into the lead. Last to first challenge.
And Yervant has a 3-second penalty as well.
Yep. And now Spiridon there is going to attack into the first corner with DRS, an easy overtake, but let's see. He has, I think, first tires. Let's see now with the pit stop. Let's see the position change for the first. Chicken with the 10. He has
gone from last to first.
Yeah, he has took 10 places. 10 places up. Sam has 3 and Jetwig has 2. And now Spiridon.
And we have a fight here for 3rd place between Spiridon and Xeon as they go into the middle parts of the track.
Yep, Spiridon with fresher tires for 2 laps, but Xeon has the faster tires.
So the train continues here and Spiridon is gonna try to defend.
Yep, let's see what he can do about. And Yervant has yours as well.
So Chicken is comfortably into the lead of this race with a 7-lap hard compound. He might be in a very good position here.
Yeah, because the other drivers is going to do a 2 pit stop. I think, of course. And Chicken, if he does 1 pit stop as lap drivers and has an okay pace, I think he might win this race.
And as we saw, Hekra set it the fastest lap.
Of course.
On the medium
Hekra
tire.
Is fast right now.
So the train has come even closer now, as we see 7 cars now have lined up. In the lead of this pack is Spiridon, who might get attacked by Xeon.
That is going a late braking from Xeon.
Oh no!
Oh my god, what happened there? Spiridon
Catastrophic
has a big
mistake.
coaster. And then I think it's Xeon's mistake.
No, that's just a racing incident. Spiridon just outbraked himself, and then Xeon outbraked himself as well, and they just both went into them.
Yeah, but that's his rear, so...
Spiridon had nowhere to go. He had to go off the track. They both outbraked themselves.
And
that's a catastrophic mistake from Xeon. Lost 4 places, and Hekra has actually gone up into 4th.
And now Spiridon who lost the corner at the apex and gave the position to Hekra so easily. I don't know if he didn't want to fight him because of the accident that they had into the first laps of the race. But let's see now what Spiridon, Zetwiga, Gervan, Pishku can do about their fights. Who is gonna come in front?
So Chicken still in the lead very comfortably, 6.6 in front of Bill.
He hasn't got he hasn't got a good pace right now. He's losing like 1 second per lap. 2 laps before he was at 8 seconds difference, and now it's at 6.
He might just not be pushing his tires too much.
I think, yeah, if he wants to do one pit stop,
he might just go until lap 12 or 14 and then go into the medium or soft.
And he might want to see this, because if Bill is pushing hard, the tires might be dead very soon, so he might come to pit earlier than he wants. And now the top 3 is Taken, Bill and Hekra. As a driver in the 4th place, who's now wants to overtake Hekra, and I think they will have a fight. It's Zetwiga, and behind Zetwiga is Spiridon.
So we have Chicken in 1st place. The gap is down to a 5.3. Okay, he is losing time. Bill in 2nd, chasing him down. Hekra, his teammate, in 3rd. G2 in 4th. Spiridon has dropped to 5th place. Followed by Yervant, Pishiku, Xeon with that catastrophic mistake that costed him 4 positions. Then Wildfire, who had the incident in the start of the race, is down into P9. We have Wicked, who is not racing, and Constantios, who is in last place.
Let's have a look again here. Spiridon is losing so much time to the drivers in front.
Xeon actually has a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings.
And let's now the fight between the Alfa Romeo and the Aston Martin. Hekra, who had the pole position after a catastrophic accident with Spiridon.
Getty
but
goes around the outside of
but
turn 1.
Of course, it's not the best line you want to have again.
As he got the fastest lap there, so that's why he's attacking.
It's now this fight.
We have a fight.
And Yervant is very close to Spiridon.
He's in 5th.
And Wildfire had again 3-second time penalty.
Which I think are 6 seconds now.
I think
He
maybe
had one
9.
before.
Let's have a look. Yeah, 6
Yes,
second time penalty.
he has 6 seconds.
And Xeon with 3 and Yervant with 3. Did we has lost some time behind Hekra, but let's see. And we have a yellow flag and the Wildfire has lost it, as the AI of Wick has lost as well. Costadino's making a bad race for him, I think. And the gap between Chicken and Bill is all the time closing and closing. And now Yervant wants to play sub and overtake Spiridon as well. In one corner, in 2 corners. But Spiridon takes the place again.
Spiridon has actually dropped 5 seconds down in 5th. That's interesting. We don't know what happened. So Bill all the way, closing the gap to Chicken, followed by his teammate Hekra, who is fighting with G2 for 3rd place, for a podium place.
And Yervant lost his there, had an oversteer, and the fight. Did we? Sorry. And now let's go to fight Spiridon, Yervant, and Pisco.
So Spiridon has lost a lot of time to the cars behind.
Yeah, he hasn't got so good pace, so much. Okay, what did I say? Honestly.
So Yervant is gonna actually try and go for the move. Spiridon is covering him.
Right outside there, Yervant can't do anything there. And Hekra had a spin. Because Jedwige is in front now of Hekra. Okay. Unexpected mistake from Hekra. And the gap between Chicken and Bill is now and the gap between Chicken and Bill is now at 2.5 seconds. I think it's time for Chicken to pit. What do you think about it?
No, I think he should do some more laps, because
yeah, but like 1 second difference between him and Bill is the right time to go to the pit lane and change his tires. Because he knows if he stays out for many laps.
No, the gap has gone up to 3 seconds.
Yeah, but if Bill can close the car
Spiridon is again defending down the back straight.
Let's see.
He has Yervant and Pishiku behind him.
And Pishiku now is
actually going for the attack on Yervant.
And he passed into the Sherpa. Let's see if Yervant can do anything about it. No, he can't. Pishiku is ahead of Yervant. And
so Pishiku is gonna try now and hand down Spiridon, who hasn't looked to be too quick. But Pishiku has a 9-lap medium on his car.
I think medium is now starting and losing time.
Oh yes, Xeon has pitted.
Xeon has pitted, yeah.
He might just go for the hard or another set of mediums.
Yeah, I think he will go for the hard. He might go for the medium. but I don't think so. And now Physical is closing the gap to Spiridon.
Yes, Xeon has actually gone to a hard
Has
tire.
a slow pace. Really?
Wildfire is actually on a 11 lap hard.
Yeah.
So, and Chicken has actually balanced the difference between him and Bill.
Yeah, for the time the difference
And
is,
there's an Aston Martin that has spun.
I think.
That's Hekra. Another mistake
from Hekra. And from pole position,
and
another
no,
mistake.
he has
I
lost
think,
his front
yeah,
wing.
that's what I saw. True. Yeah, he hasn't got front wing.
And now he's gonna slow down Yevan,
Yeah, because,
who has passed him.
but I think Evans has duress, so that's.
And the catastrophic mistake from Hekra, who is gonna now lose a lot of time in the pit lane.
Yeah.
He's gonna probably go to a hard tire.
A catastrophic race for the second time for Hekra.
J2 has actually pitted on a 6-lap medium.
Yeah.
This might be too early for him. He might have maybe gone for the soft if he stayed out 3 more laps or 4.
We don't know what the mechanics say.
Oh, he's actually gone for the soft.
It's
too early for the soft.
Yeah, I don't think that's feeling. I don't think that the soft can last 13 laps in China. And Hekra pits as well, of course, he had no wing. And the time and the gap between Chicken and Bill is now at 1.4
all the way down to 1.4. So Bill might actually get the RS on this lap.
Yeah, but Chicken, if he goes for the hards now, 13 laps with hards, it's gonna be a valid one. Because he will be 25 seconds ahead when Bill pits again.
He has to use different tire compounds. He can't do double hard. He has to do two tires.
Yeah.
2 tires.
Let's see if he is going to pit at like 20 laps in the 25th lap.
Actually, he continues. So
Yeah.
his strategy might be a 20 hard
And 8 laps medium, or like 10 laps medium.
So maybe this is the most logic one.
Yeah.
But he has actually figured out the strategy very good, very nicely.
It might be the strategy that Yano did into the sports F1 sports here in China.
And Yervan has pitted for a new medium to the end of the race, I believe.
It's weird that the trigger went for the soft. Really weird. I don't know if the game bugged or something, but he is on the soft. And now Bill, I think he will have the rest. Yep. The rear week opens. Now let's see the fight for the first place. Bill has 7 laps fresher had. Okay, interesting. And now again with DRS into the start and finish line. We're going to the 70 lap.
So Pishiku has pitted finally on an 11 lap medium tire.
So he might go again for medium.
He might go for a double medium.
And the trigger gets a fast lap and he's going into the fourth place with a soft compound. has left the session. What's happened to Spiridon there? Okay, interesting. And now the fight between the first two drivers.
So Bill is actually gonna try and attack here.
Yeah, the straight is enough long to make the overtake, especially with DRS. Now he used overtake, he has DRS.
He's closing in, but it's not enough. As they go now into the hairpin.
Let's see something about Chicken right now. Yeah, he has 22% ERS, and let's see now what's Bill. How much Bill has? He has 50%.
Yes, Bill has managed his battery better than Chicken, as we can see.
Yep. And let's now what can Chicken do about Bill pace?
Chicken might start to feel the pressure from Bill, and that's what Bill wants. He wants maybe to force him into a mistake, as Wildfire pits on a 15 lap hard.
And I said that Chicken might pit in the
10th lap.
In the
yes, we have 10 laps remaining right now.
In the 18th lap, I said he might pit to go for the medium. Let's see
if he does.
If he, yeah. Bill here is 1 second. Let's see if Chicken has the pace to defend from Bill. Interesting. The tree is closing the gap to the AI from Spiridon, and let's see now what can Bill do. He of course hasn't got ERS. Under the hairpin.
So Bill has actually dropped behind the 1 second barrier.
Yeah, but let's know what Chicken do if you don't pit lane. No.
He might actually be going for the soft tire.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
I think that's the strategy that is going to be for Chicken. Because 8 laps soft is alright. It's alright for this circuit. Bill is now 7 seconds behind. He gained some time.
And Wicked AI has pitted, I think. Yeah.
Yep.
And Bill is now on a gap at 0.8, 0.9 now, as they go down the back straight.
Now let's have a look at the fight between Yervant and Pishku.
Pishku is gonna want to have that 5th place.
Yeah, but
he's on a 1 lap fresher tire than Yervant.
2 laps. No, yeah, 1 lap, sorry.
And then we have Hekra behind those two, who is gonna try and maybe attack them.
Yep.
Get close to them, I think.
But here, Pishku, we have the race. It's easy. It's easy for him here on the straight. Let's see what Yervant is gonna do. Down this side to the heavy pin. Yervant brake later, but he has the outside line. And Pishku is ahead. And now let's go again to the fight for the 1st place. Bill is losing time.
Bill might
Second in 19 laps of hard. Really interesting that strategy from Chicken. And I have to say, 19 laps hard, and he still got the pace.
apart from those two, then we have G2 in third place, 10 seconds behind Bill.
Yep, they have absolutely incredible pace. The two of them. What I'm saying, they two have incredible pace, but if they pit right now, the gap is gonna be like 10 seconds from the trigger for both of them. So I think they have.
I don't think G2 will go to the
end with soft,
softs.
He might does. We know that soft will drop into the last laps. And yeah, now
Chicken finally
pits after 19
on
after
lap 21.
Laps. But Chicken pits so.
Let's see if he goes. I think it's now that he goes on the soft.
Basic overtake again. Yervant, who has overtook him.
And Hecker has gone into the fight as
well. Let's see what he can do. The Poleman is out in the 7th place.
So we have a fight for 5th place between 3 drivers.
Yeah, but let's see now with DRS.
Pisiko is gonna have to defend the inside. Yervant on the outside, very easy move. But he outbraked himself into turn 1. Pisiko now has the inside. Hekra might be going
is ahead
on the outside. Amazing move by Hekra around the outside.
But let's see now.
Very good move by Hekra.
Yervant gets in the slipstream all the time, but Hekra is getting the slipstream too from Pisiko. And here.
And Yervant from being in front of both of them, now being behind them.
However, Chicken is in the soft compound. He said that, but this is gonna be hard for him.
Chicken is gonna be pushing right now. He might want to undercut Bill.
Right now, he is going to jam it. Surely. But let's see if Bill can.
Does Bill respond? No, Bill does not respond this lap.
And I'm thinking if Bill is going to end his race with a hard compound.
So Chicken up to 3rd place, overtakes Spiridon. And we still have the fight going on for 5th place between Pisiko, Hekra and Yervant.
Yep. In the last corner, Hekra has much better pace right now for both.
And Hekra is going for the attack on Pisiko, down the inside into turn 1.
He done it. He's ahead. And now Pisiko is gonna hunt Hekra, and Yervant is gonna hunt Pisiko. Yervant is enough closer to Pisiko to make a move. He's closer than before. Here went had run a little wide, I think.
So Hekra has actually opened the 9/10 difference between Pisiko.
Yeah,
by the time he
Hekra
overtook
has
him.
enough good pace. Now let's go on board with Yervant, who has lost some time, and Pisiko has gained. I will have a yellow flag, and it's Bill. Bill spun and lost some time. He lost 4 seconds from the trigger. Okay. And now we see now they're going to overtake Spiridon, who has led the session. And Ticker has a 3-second time penalty.
Oh no!
In this race.
This is critical for him now.
Yeah. But I don't think he can win this 5 laps, 6 laps, 8 seconds.
Oh, that's a spin from Pishiku.
And yeah, Pishiku
actually lost it on turn 5 there, while fighting.
Now the fight is
Yervant.
between Yervant and Hector, but Yervant is already 2 seconds behind. Interesting. After the span that Bill had, the gap between D3 and Bill is always closing and closing. He has lost another 1 second in 1 lap. He might have hurt his heart. And Yervant has a 3 second penalty. I think that's the end of the fight between Yervant and Hector. The gap is always 5 laps remaining. Bill is in the lead.
Bill might be actually going to the end of this race on those hards.
Yep. And the strike that Chicken had, it's not going very well.
It has come very free. He started 11th.
Yeah, of course, for the place that he's now, of course it's alright. But and Xeon has left the session, but he might have won it if he beat earlier. The distance between TK and G2 is always closing and closing.
So now with 4 laps remaining, we have Bill in the lead on a 17 lap hard. We have Jetui 9 laps soft in second place. Very good race from him. Chicken, who started last, is now in third place. Hekra with a lot of mistakes, but still in fourth. Yervant 5th place. Pishiku 6th place with the mistake that he had at turn 5 just a lap before. Spiridon has left. Wildfire is in 8th place. Xeon just behind him in 9th. Wicked in 10th and Constantius in 11th. There is not really an open fight for a position right now.
Yep. But let's see if Handdriver make a mistake. And Wildfire with another 2 seconds time penalty. He has 9 now, as he had in Bahrain yesterday. The only fight that I can see right now is Wildfire against the AI from Spiridon and Wicked against the AI and Wicked's AI against the Xeon's AI. And Tiki has actually pretty good pace in front. He's closing the gap like 1 second per lap. the top 3 right now is Bill, Jetwig and Chicken. We might see in the last lap a fight between Chicken and Jetwig.
So with 3 laps remaining, it has all stayed the same. No one has moved or dropped the place.
And let's see now how the drivers have gained and have lost positions. Right here. Bill has gained 1 position, Jetwig has gained 7, and Chicken has gained 8. Hecla, the poleman, is now.
Despite all those mistakes, though,
Yeah,
he's
fourth.
fourth.
But he was a poleman. He had not a very good race, I think.
He did 2 very important mistakes, though. That's why he's there.
I think the fight between him and Spiridon destroyed him. Now with 2 laps.
2 laps remaining in the second round of SRL here in China. Nothing important has happened during those 5 last laps.
Yep. I think the race is over. Oh, but I can see that Hecla is closing time. He's close to Chicken. And now Chicken is in 4th place because he has a 3-time penalty. 3-second penalty.
So Hecla might actually be on the podium. Oh yes, he is on the podium.
He will be on the podium.
So after all, Hecla is on the podium. He's on a podium place, along with his teammate. So,
but let's see if he can overtake Chicken into the track, and not because of penalty.
I don't think he needs to do that, but he might do it. I mean, Chicken is not even pushing because he knows. Because he knows that he will get overtaken, and now he gets overtaken by Hecla in the last lap.
Nice overtake. Down his side. Chicken ran wide. And I think as we are in the last lap, Bill is going to win. I don't think he's going to do any stupid mistake. But let's see if Hecla can overtake the tree as well. It's going to be interesting. He's
right on the last lap of the race. Hecla might gain 2 positions and lock the front row again for Aston Martin. He looks like he's way quicker than Jetwig, and he goes on the inside before the back straight.
Yeah, but they almost had there.
And I think he's gonna have the DRS as well.
Yeah, he will have DRS. The detection point will.
He's gonna defend it anyways, so Jetwig doesn't get a launch on the inside.
Around the chat is
clean braking into the hairpin.
And now Bill wins the Grand Prix. Hecla is going to take the 2nd place. Jetwig the 3rd, and 4th is Chicken. Okay, so this is the end of the race. Bill had an absolutely dominating race, I have to say.
Dominant performance.
Yeah. From the 2nd place had a better time than his teammates, who clutched it in the end. And from P4 to P2 to half
a lap.
So that's it for today's race. Bill is now equal in points with Chad, who wasn't with us today.
Driver of the day goes to Jetwig, who I think gained 6 positions or 5.
Yeah, but I think the race that race that Chicken did was much better, from 11th place to 4th, to 5th, yeah, to 4th, yeah. And now Hector will go to 19 points. Okay. And Bill will go to 25.
The race result. No.
And Bill hasn't equaled the Champions leader. Has.
So the race result, we have Bill in first place. Well done to him. Second is Hector, very nice comeback in the last lap, second for him, and lock in the front row for Aston Martin.
The Trigger with the fast lap as well,
gaining that bonus point. Chicken in fourth, very nice comeback. Yervant in fifth, Pishiku in sixth, Wildfire in seventh, Spiridon in eighth, Wicked in ninth, Xeon in 10th, and Constantius in last place, 11th.
And now Bill has taken the lead into the championship, yep. And that's it for today's race. I hope you enjoyed it. And let's see what the race tomorrow are going. Yeah.